Hi everyone. It's been a while since I made a video, but that don't mean life has not been lifing. And that also don't mean that I haven't had anything to say. I've had plenty to say. I just haven't been documenting like I need to. I need to start documenting. So I'm going to try to commit to making a video one day of the week. I don't know what day yet. I want it to be like a cute little day, like the day matches up with a theme or something, but I haven't thought about what that is, so I'll let y'all know. But update, still working from home. Just got out of a relationship, which I'm probably just gonna use another video to tell y'all about that one and what I have learned, and everything. What else? I think I've gotten into makeup and like hair and stuff like that. That's been fun. Turning into my mother, literally. I don't know how to feel about it because it's literally the last thing I said I would do. That it was turned into my mother, but it's happening. She's great though. She's great. Yeah, I think that's the main life updates. But I'm not gonna be long-winded. I'm gonna try not to be long-winded. But I got on here today to really share about my self-love journey that I feel like I've been procrastinating on really diving into. But as of recently, like I would say this past month or so, it's really been great. So my friend Jackie, shout out Jackie, she's like a model, just got engaged. Love her life. She was talking to me a while back about like my codependency, how I depend on other people to love on me because I don't know how to love myself. And me not knowing how to love myself is something that's not like a normal. Is unnormal a word? It's not something that's not normal. I don't know. It's something that we all go through at one point of our lives, not knowing how to love ourselves, because it's something that we all need to learn. So, for example, when I first went natural with my hair, I didn't know what to do with my natural hair. And a lot of people are scared to take on that journey because learning what to do with your natural hair is trial and error. But once you figure it out, like, it's cool, but you have to, even though you're born with this hair, it's been on your head forever, it's yours, you still have to learn how to do it. And so it's the same thing with self-love. Just because I was born in this body and I've been with me forever does not mean that I have taken on the journey of learning how to love myself. That is something you intentionally need to do. And so that's something I haven't been doing because I've been relying on men to do it. And I'm not really sure why. Could be a lot of reasons. Maybe because I felt like I was incapable. Maybe I think a lot of it was I felt like I was really hard to love. And so I wanted other people to love on me because I couldn't love myself. Because honestly, up until now, like I just been thinking that I kind of suck. Like I set goals and I don't complete them. Not everybody knows all the stuff that you be doing because it's like I'm with me all the time. I be knowing the commitments I make and I don't do. I be knowing the mistakes I make all day. People can see from the outside a little bit, but you be seeing how you be messing up all day. So for me, I'm like, I be seeing the goals I don't set. I set and I don't do. How I'm, undisciplined, how I make all these mistakes, how I keep doing this even though I know it's not good for me, how I'm so indecisive about things. Like I live with me all the time, so I see all of my flaws. And so it's been really hard for me to be the main one to love myself because I'm like, I'm too close to the situation. I be seeing too much of me. I need somebody else to look at me and love on me. But she said something that really threw me. She was like, Christian, you are the one that is most qualified to love on yourself. And that just threw me because I'm like, who? Not me. Qualified? Because qualified means that, here's your resume. Yep, you're perfect for the job. I'm not perfect for the job of loving this. No. And when she said it, I was really just like, okay, sound good, girl. Sound like it should be on a postcard. Okay, love that for you. But as of recently, she might be right. Hold on. Because with me being close to me, with me being with me all the time, I am the only one who knows what I truly want or what I truly need Or would I just have to really like listen to myself. I don't think I've ever actually gave myself the space to be like, I literally talk to myself out loud. Because in your self-love journey and talking to yourself with positive self-talk, they say that you should talk to yourself like you would talk to a friend. Because sometimes we're so compassionate with our friends and we're so loving and gentle with our friends. But when it comes to ourselves, we're so like, we criticize ourselves a lot more. But with the friends, we're so gentle. So I talk to myself like a friend. Like, okay, Christian, what do you need right now? What do you need? I'm going to turn this way because I'm talking to me. What do you need right now? And sometimes I literally say, I don't know. I don't know what I need. And that's how it was starting off. I was like, okay, you don't know what you need. What about this? What about this? And just like loving on myself, talking to myself. And now I'm able to come to a point to where I'm like, I think that this makes me feel good. And also a part of my self-love journey that I'm learning. I learned this from Will Smith. He was talking about how self-love is also self-discipline. And so when you say, hey, I can't let you go out to that party tonight because you have financial goals and I love you too much for you to, I know you love partying, but I know you want this goal more and I know that's good for you. So because I love you, I want you to stay at home. That's what you would say to a friend. And that's what you need to say to yourself. So also like in my self-love journey, I've been learning, because that loneliness do be still popping up. So when I'm lonely and I'm like, I just want to let me hit up my ex. Like, okay, why do you want to hit up your ex? Because I'm lonely and I just feel like all by myself and he just makes me feel really comfortable. And so then I say to myself, okay, like, I understand that. I understand, being compassionate with myself. I understand that. And it makes total sense why you want to do that. But Christian, you know that every time you go back to him, it's great for the moment, and then a week goes by, and Holy Spirit convicts you because he's not the one, and he just fills up a void that's temporary, and then you're right back in this spot of loneliness. Except sometimes it's deeper because now you got to let go of him too, and he's gonna throw a fit, and you know where this goes, don't you? And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, friend, I know you're sad, but let's try something else. Let's do something else. And I literally talk to myself like this. And I'm like, okay. So still holding myself to a higher standard of, hey, we need to do this, but also being compassionate with myself and meeting myself in that inner child and being like, hey, I know that you're lonely and I understand why. I understand why you want to go to that coping mechanism. I get it. I'm literally doing all this out loud. If somebody had cameras in my house, they would think I was crazy because I'm having back and forth conversations with myself. But it has been so freeing for me personally, So I'm really just learning myself. And this is only the beginning. I'm only like a month in. Me and inner me. I don't know who I want to name my other me. Because it's like me and then it's like another me that be like loving on me and holding me accountable. I think Holy Spirit's in there too. It's a little bit Jesus, it's a little bit Jesus. But I don't know, like, it's just really been giving. So I want to thank you, Jackie. Hopefully she watches this because I am the person who is most qualified to take care of myself. And this is not a whole perfectionist thing. I don't get it right. But the great thing about self-love is that you can love yourself even while you make mistakes. And I know that sounds really cliche because had I heard this like a couple months ago, you can love yourself when you make mistakes. Okay, sound good. Love that for you. But like when I make a mistake and I meet myself with gentleness and kindness, like, hey, I know you did it again. And I know that you're feeling pretty bad about yourself right now, but I'm not going to beat up on you. I'm not going to do it. I know you can do better and I know you're sad right now, but this is not the end. And only I know how. I'm learning that only I know what to say, what I need to hear. Because words of affirmation is like one of my love languages, and I'm learning how to love on myself verbally and how to push myself verbally too. So it's been great. It's been great. Yeah, I think that's all for today. But I'm going to catch y'all next week. Tell y'all how things are going. It was good to see y'all.